Today's class is going to be a Vinyasa flow with a focus on opening your chest and deepening your back bends. Begin in an easy seated position on your mat with your legs crossed and your hands resting gently on your thighs. Feel free to sit on a block if that is more comfortable. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Relax your face and your body, letting go of any tension. We are going to start with Samavritti Pranayama or box breathing, where we'll focus on making our inhales, retentions and exhales all an equal length. So just exhale wherever you are. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Return to the natural rhythm of your breath and blink your eyes open. On your next inhale, raise your arms up above your head and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Make your way over to all fours, coming into a tabletop position with your hips stacked over your knees and your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Draw your navel towards your spine. Take a few rounds of cat-cow, moving at your own pace with your breath. Return to a flat back. Inhale and then exhale, slowly walking your hands forwards and lowering your chest towards the ground, coming into puppy pose. Ensure your hips remain lifted and stacked over your knees. Maybe rest your forehead on the mat, or for a deeper stretch you can come up onto your chin and look forward. Bring your weight onto your forearms and slowly transition into Sphinx pose, dropping your hips towards the ground and actively reaching your toes towards the back of the room. Shoulders are stacked over the elbows and relaxed away from the ears, and the crown of the head is reaching towards the sky. Inhale, look over your right shoulder. Exhale and return center. Inhale and look over your left shoulder. Exhale and return to center. On your next exhale, slowly push back to child's pose. Your knees can be together or you can bring them wide, whichever is most comfortable. Rest your forehead on the ground, maybe rocking it gently from side to side. Spread your fingers and root firmly into your hands. Push back to downward dog, gazing between the knees or maybe the feet. If your hamstrings are feeling a little tight, feel free to keep your knees slightly bent or maybe walk it out on the spot, slowly bending one knee at a time. Continue to push the ground away with your hands and let your chest fall towards the mat. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Come up high on the toes, look up and step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back, and then exhale, fold from the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, root through the four corners of your feet and slowly roll your way up to standing. Reach your arms up to the sky and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank and take chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let your heels sink further into the mat this time. Inhale, raise your right leg to the sky, keeping your hips and shoulders square, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right leg forward between your hands. Ensure your front knee is stacked over your ankle and let your back knee drop to the floor, coming into a low lunge. Nip in your ribs and engage your core, create length in your lower back and raise your arms on your inhale. Take a few breaths here. Slowly lift up into a high lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach them back up above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the ground, framing your right foot. Step back to plank and take a vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. We're going to repeat that on the other side, so inhale and raise your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Keep your front knee stacked over your ankle and lower your back knee to the ground, low lunge. Draw in your navel and raise your arms. Root down through both feet, and on your next inhale, lift your back leg and rise up to a high lunge. Exhale and cactus your arms, adding a slight back bend and opening the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach your arms back up to the sky. Exhale and bring your hands back down to the mat. Step back to plank and take your vinyasa, meeting back in downward dog. Pause here for a few breaths, sink your heels into the ground, push the earth away whilst keeping the shoulders broad. Come up high on your toes and step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, root to rise and slowly roll up to standing, reaching your arms up above your head, and exhale, hands to heart center. We're now going to come into dancer's pose. Bring your weight over to your right foot, root down through the four corners and engage your quadricep. Create length by drawing your sternum away from your navel. Bend your left knee and with your left hand, grab your foot from the inside. Raise your right arm up in front of you. Maybe this is as far as you want to go today, and that is absolutely fine. However, if you would like to take this a step further, begin to press into your hand and keep your breath steady. Release your left foot and return to Tadasana. We'll now repeat on the other side. Bring your weight over to your left foot and engage the quadricep. Lengthen your spine and begin to bend into your right knee. Grab the inside of the right foot with your right hand. Raise your left arm up in front of you. Make sure to keep your hips facing forward, and if it is within your practice today, press the right foot into the hand, lifting the thigh up and back. Feel the front of your body beginning to open up. Release your right foot and return to Tadasana. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold from the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, Vinyasa. We'll meet back in downward dog for 3 breaths. Hop or step to the top of your mat and come through to a seated position with your knees bent in front of you and your feet on the floor. Extend your arms out straight at shoulder height. Slowly lift one foot at a time so your legs are bent at about 90 degrees. Stay here, or if you'd like more of a challenge, try extending the legs straight to make a V shape with your body. Focus on engaging the core and keeping the spine long. We're going to hold this for 4 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Exhale and slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Bend your knees and give yourself a hug, maybe rocking gently from side to side. Place your feet on the ground, hips width apart and as close to your sit bones as possible. On an exhale, press your feet and arms into your mat. Engage your core, thighs and glutes, and slowly lift the pelvis off the ground. Maybe clasp your hands underneath your body and continue to lift your pelvis upwards, making sure to keep your knees directly over your heels. On your next exhale, slowly release your spine back down to the ground, 1 vertebra at a time. Tuck your knees back into your chest, add in some more gentle rocks from side to side if this feels good. Keeping your legs bent, place the soles of your feet onto the mat, and then on an exhale, drop both knees over to the left. Extend the arms and gaze out towards the right fingertips. Inhale, return to center, and exhale, drop your knees over to the right. Gaze out over the left fingertips. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, extend both legs out and relax the arms by your sides. Take up as much space as you like. Relax your forehead, your jaw, your shoulders, your entire body from head to toe. Let go of the breath and let go of any thoughts. Enjoy your Shavasana. I'll call you back when it is time. Begin to bring awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle the wrists and the ankles. Add any other little movements here that feel good. Maybe stretch out long or curl up small. Slowly roll it over to your side, pausing here for a moment in a fetal position before making your way up to seated. Gently roll out the neck, moving in one direction and then the other. Blink your eyes open if they are closed. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.